Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am thrilled to be filming this video. This is the kind of stuff that I love. This is a favorites video. This is not just any favorites video, but these are the items that were my favorites that I didn't get to share with you all because I was nowhere to be found on the internet. And now that I'm back, I was going through everything. And of course, if you watched my last video, you know I've downgraded the studio. There are not as many drawers. So what I have in front of me are items that I very much treasure that really help me in my getting ready routine as far as makeup, but I have some home items. It's kind of all over the place, but these are the goods. This is what I would have been celebrating on my channel over the past year had I been, you know, still in the mix. So the first item that I want to share with you guys is a home item, and it's kind of odd. You get these sticks that are actually scented. I thought it was one of the typical oil diffusers where you would put the oil in the jar, you'd put the sticks in, you have to flip them. I have a bunch of those in my home and I love them, especially in smaller spaces. You walk in a room and it just fills the environment with this beautiful, soft, but usually pretty potent fragrance. And I'm all about setting the tone and environment with the right kind of mood and making everything feel cozy per the season or bright more towards summertime. I'm all about fragrance, and I don't share that enough on my channel. So this you're supposed to keep in the plastic, and once the scent goes away from these initial guys, you replace them. But I happened to open everything all at once without reading any instructions, so I decided to just kind of stick these by my desk where my computer is, and the whole place just smells so gorgeous. The scent itself is amber, bergamot, and patchouli. I know you guys can't smell this, which is it's just really unfair for you. If I could just have you smell this with me and we could just both ooh and awe over how cozy, sophisticated, expensive this smells, and just like be like, oh yay, and oh, I found it at Target. And it's one of those moments where, you know, when you find something that feels like it absolutely should be more expensive and it's not, and you just want to like tell everybody about it. I don't know why I like sharing all this kind of stuff. I just have always been this way. So I get very excited about things that maybe most people wouldn't be too excited about, but I'm good with it. This is a great item, not too expensive. Moving right along. Next up, I have these Stila Tinted Moisturizing Skin Balms. Now, at first, I thought this was intended to be more like an all-over face makeup. Let me rewind. I believe it is intended to be all over the face, but I actually use these for contour and I love this product. I cannot live without this product. I use this product almost every day unless I'm trying something new. I'm so super hooked on it. I have shade 5 and 6 and 1. I'll even take it in the crease before I do eye makeup. I just love the sculpt of it. It's so easy to build, to blend, to blur. If you have a heavy hand with contour, or you're a beginner and you want to learn how to contour, but you don't want to worry about it looking like a stripe, you're thinking it'll be too thick to blend, too difficult to blend, I highly recommend these items. This is beautiful and it just makes the skin look so juicy and glowy, and I am very excited about this product. It's one of my favorite discoveries of the year. So also a new favorite that is a random one is this new camera that I am shooting with. I am in the future now, and the future feels good. Okay, so moving on, I have another palette. I should have cleaned this stuff beforehand. Haven't been showing people my makeup in a while. Let's try not to be judgmental. Okay, got it. Where were we? This guy from JCat Beauty. Oh my gosh, not expensive. Will really get you far in terms of super sculpting. If you want to do the kind of sculpt where you put it underneath your foundation and then do the foundation on top, the Scott Barnes technique that I love so much, this is a great dupe for the RCMA palette at a fraction of the price. Why do I love doing that? Like Okay, so they have different varieties. Whoa, bright. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's brand spanking new, and they have all these different varieties. Check her out. Yes, ma'am. These blend so incredibly well. They are pigmented. This one, you can do full contour. You can cover up any blemish. It's so pigmented, so thick, but somehow melts into the skin. And you guys, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that I always kind of judge a product by whether it will work into the skin or whether it will want to layer and kind of chunkify on the top of the skin, making texture look worse. I like something with a little more emollient to it that will sink into the skin and end up looking more like real skin. And this gets it done, man. They sell a spatula too, so if you want to feel like a super pro makeup artist, I mean, you can go all out, right? I was trying to be a lady and clean my palette. Didn't work out. So this is also in the same family of products. You can get your mixing plate, your spatula to mix everything up together, and these color palettes. And I just think they're really fun. It's very pro artistry feeling at a fraction of the price. So I just love these, and I had to mention them because I thought they were really, really high quality and really great. Moving on. I spoke a little bit about Halo in my last video, which I don't know how it was received because I haven't posted it yet as I'm filming this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys a new Halo Beauty product launch, newer-ish. I have not talked about this on my channel ever, even though this was the product back when the pandemic was just kicking off that I held tightly to. I didn't want to release this even though it was just about ready to be released during a pandemic and have people think that I wanted to just profit off of a pandemic. I just didn't want confusion. I didn't want to be seen as greedy. What I did instead was I posted the ingredients online for free. Somehow that didn't go over too well. People were like, oh man, how dare she? This is a marketing strategy. And I'm like, no, I kind of wanted to just give the ingredients away for free because they're proven ingredients. They work. They can help boost your immune system if you're deficient in any of these items or you're not getting them in your regular diet. And most of us are deficient. This can help you to feel healthier, revitalized, depending on what you need help with. If you feel like you're coming down with a cold, this definitely can be something that can help you strengthen your immune system. There have been plenty of these types of products on the market for years and years and years, but something that I noticed was the amount of sugar that was in the products. If you're going to these fizzy drinks, you know, the powder that you mix with water and it has a lot of vitamin C, great, but you're also more often than not getting a lot of sugar. So I really wanted to do something that was sugar-free that still tasted great. And when I say the taste testing process of this product was not fun, because a lot of the taste testing was me like over the sink, like, I really wanted to get this right as far as it being pleasing, everything A to Z, like just even the color of it is beautiful. The taste of it is gorgeous. When you crack into this packaging, it just even smells nice. Like it's just through and through so great. And then you have electrolytes, you have antivirals like elderberry, you have ginger root, you have all your typical immune support from C to zinc. You get 14 servings in each bag. And this is something you don't have to take every day. This is something you decide to take depending on how you feel. I think it tastes great. Whenever I need a boost, I reach for it. I love it. And to top things off, I want to share with you guys that we are doing free shipping in the USA for the next 3 days. Yay. All right. If you want to fake a tan, but you don't want to mess with like the creams and the rubbing it in and forget even doing a self tanner, but you need your néclété to look better and match your face, I have a solution for you guys. This is the Warm Up Bronzer from Undone Beauty. This is another Target find. And what I love so much about this is you get a side that is gorgeous and glowy, and then you get a bronzer side. I've used this for eyeshadow, just like in the crease, lid, done. But you can also take a larger brush. This is such a great brush, by the way. This is like a 2-product moment to share with you guys because this like hugs every curve on your jawline, and then you can like drag it down. And it's so soft. It's not like pulling at your face in a negative way. It looks frightening to get this on a brush this loaded where you have half of it, you know, very glowy, half of it bronzy. But when you go on the skin together, and kind of in circular motions work it in. Then if you even need to work it some more, take a hit of setting spray, work it some more. It makes the skin look gorgeous, glowy, a little more bronzed, and it's one of my favorites. I've gone through 2 of these. I'm about to hit pan on the highlight here, and you can pick this up at Target. Both of these from Target. Tarte released some really great items right here called the Quick Stick, and they are quick. They are what they say they are. If you're in a hurry, even though most of us were going nowhere over the past year, let's just say if you want to look a little more like yourself and pulled together, but you're not going anywhere, so why put in all the time? The Quick Stick has a cream shadow on one side that is stunning, budge proof, love it. They have a bunch of different color options, some shiny, some not. And then you get your liner on the other side, and this liner is like no joke. Like it is, excuse me, very intense. And you can wing it out, you can smudge it, you can waterline it, you can do whatever you want with this product. It's really budge proof. I like that about all of my products, but I noticed that straight away with these guys, and I'm a huge fan. I have a face item to share with you guys really quickly. Something that I became really into on Instagram is all of the face massage techniques that are out there. Have you guys seen this? Where girls will post like, before I started using facial massage and after, and like their skin looks ridiculous. Like I am all about getting that water retention out of my face because I eat a lot of salt. I cry pretty easily, and I need something that's gonna just pull all of that puffiness, especially like right here, out of my face. And so I'd watch these videos online of girls doing this, and they're like in here like this, and they're doing this thing. I highly recommend. It's really soothing to watch and to kind of mimic it with your moisturizers at home. And then I had the wild and wise idea to use one of my favorite beauty tools and kind of mimic the techniques I was seeing with this. Now, I bought one of these and then I was gifted one of these. And so I was like, oh gosh, I have 2 of these. What will I ever do with the second one? I should give it to my sister or someone. You really only need one, whatever. Until I was watching these videos, because I learned you can put your lotion on and do the techniques that they do, like boom, pulling fluid, getting right in here, pulling the fluid. So this right here is the Nurse Jamie triangle. You hit the button once and it will go, and you have to have your finger on it for it to actually work, which I love. So it's not just like everywhere. So you see right here, if you can see this, I'm gonna do a better close-up later. Oh my gosh, yes, I use all of my products and they are smudgy and they deserve better. Let me wipe it on my nice dress. Okay, so this signals that it's heat. If you hit the button twice, it will go to blue, which then will make this cold. So you have an option for it to be hot or cold. And I like starting with heat while I'm massaging everything in my skin. It's making products penetrate deeper. It's removing that fluid and that tension. Like even if you like are me and you have like a real serious face, like if you're reading a book or whatever you're doing, you kind of look kind of angry. My eyebrows will get sore sometimes. Like I will actually touch my eyebrow and be like, ow, like it feels bruised or something. If you actually massage that out with the heat, it will feel so much better. I've used these when I've had headaches. I've used these when I've been ill to get right in here. This point right here on your sinuses to vibrate and kind of loosen everything up with the heat is nice. The cooling is gonna just kind of tighten the skin right up. If you clench your jaw at all, this is a great spot right here to kind of relax that muscle. I just, out of all of the wacky tools that I have, because I know I get a lot of heat for using all of my weird, the LED face masks and the, ice rollers and all these crazy things, because I love skincare. This is my current favorite and has been for months and months and months. Check these guys out. Little more makeup to kind of pull all of this together. I am in love, obsessed. Think this is so phenomenal. This is from Physicians Formula. This is the All-Star palette. You guys, it's like all of my favorite Physicians Formula items all in one palette. I could not be happier to have this and use this on the regular. Can't believe my chair is making all these noises. We're fixing that after this video. You don't get a mirror in here, but that doesn't bother me too much. This is available. I believe I bought this at Target. You get a face powder. You get a limited edition glow pearls. You get the Rose All Day Petal Glow. You get a butter bronzer. You get a matte butter bronzer. And you get the Happy Booster Glow Blush. Ugh. This reminds me of my Madness Monday days. It's like all of the ones that I would do, like buy one, get one, buy one, get $10 in extra care bucks. Except for it's like all of the Hallmark items from Physicians Formula, all under one roof, conveniently packaged for you to do blush, bronze, sculpt, glow, everything. You got it right here. It all blends well. It's so good. Highly recommend. There is a new setting spray that you will likely see me use quite a bit in upcoming videos where I'm applying makeup, because I do want to get back into get ready with me videos and testing products out. And I have not been more impressed with a setting spray than this in a long time. Woo, we're good. This beautiful product. It turns off by itself too if you forget. Thank you. The POREfessional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. It says that it will help lock on makeup, soften the look of pores, and it feels weightless. I agree with all of those statements. I love this. I feel like it's a hybrid between MAC Fix Plus and something that maybe is a little more intense, like from Urban Decay, the All Nighter. The mist on here is beautiful. Love it so much. Just don't breathe it in. Gel Crush Lip and Cheek from Flower Cosmetics. This looks like a little cute deodorant stick, right? I'm right, right? Okay, this is adorable and beautiful. You can use this on your lips. Boom, 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 boom. But you can also definitely use this as a gorgeous blush. You guys know I went through a phase. Okay, fine. I'm still in this phase. I'm still in this phase with Honest Beauty. This is like my favorite cream blush. But since discovering how much I love cream blush from using this cream blush, I just try them all. And you know what? This is another drugstore gem. It's so gorgeous. It has the right kind of sheen to it. It's a little more glowy than the Honest one, but a little more sheer, but with a deeper kind of vibrancy. That was a lot to describe it, but I just think these are great. And it's something I've been reaching for a lot, so I wanted to share. This is in the shade Strawberry Crush. Okay. Something I've been using in my eyebrows, and then if I have my hair pulled back and I haven't had my roots done, I will use this product as well. This is in dark brown. This is the Madison Reed Root Touch Up, and I love. I love this. It's so good. I don't love the brush that comes in here. I actually I'll use a different brush for the hair. Sometimes I'll even just use my fingertips. And then of course, if I'm using it in the brows like I have today, I'll use an angled brow brush. But I really love this. I picked it up at Ulta. I even just love the color of the packaging. It's beautiful. I love purple. And what more? I think I've already talked your ear off, and we've gone through so many products. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys the best of the best, my favorites that really stood out while I was not filming. I know a lot of you guys are like, I just need your opinion on this from past launches. I'm happy to do stuff that already exists as far as beauty is concerned that you really want to see reviews of, so leave your requests. But if there are new things that you are curious about, let me know what you want to see, because I'm all up for filming. I am ready to be back in the game of beauty and have fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will wrap up reminding you guys there's free shipping on halobeauty.com in the USA right now. Thank you for your support. I love you all so much. Go have a good one, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.